Yeah, so the price has been shooting up because there's been very solid reasons for Solana going up. It has nothing to do with hype and speculation. There's actually legitimate events that have happened. So Solana is working. The smart contracts have been out for years, and there's been a lot of projects that are developing on top of Solana. Not nearly as many as Ethereum, but there's 400 plus projects, and there's been some really successful ones, especially lately. And Solana's gotten into NFTs, and they've had some pretty good success with that, and they've had good success with a bunch of other projects, and so that is probably the biggest reasons why the price has gone up. Also, there's been a large group of investment. There's been a round of investment by a group of people, and there's been a $312 million of investment, which legitimizes Solana further, and so that's why the prices have been rising, and it's seen as the fastest blockchain application out there. It's way faster than Ethereum and even Cardano. So it aims to be the fastest, whereas Ethereum tries to balance, the three factors, the trilemma of blockchain, which is like you can't have all three of, you can't have scalability, you can't have decentralization and security. Like you can have two, you can do two very well, but the third one you have to sacrifice.
Right.
So Solana has made the choice to really prioritize scalability, the speed.
Okay.
Whereas Ethereum tries to balance the three, but really prioritizes decentralization and security.
Okay.
And Solana prioritizes that less. And that's why that's part of why they had that outage, right? Because they're not prioritizing the security and decentralization as much. And by the way, this whole thing of Ethereum killer, I don't think there needs to be one winner, right? I think it's kind of like having multiple operating systems, like having Microsoft and Apple and HP, they can all exist.
Right.
And it's a huge market, so there's room for multiple players.
Okay.
And only time will tell. It depends on whether they're going to work on the security aspect, and they're going to try to fix it. And whether or not they're successful, only time will tell. I mean, as they scale, as more projects come on board, if there aren't any issues and they prove that they can scale and continue to be available, because Ethereum's whole thing is you're not going to have any downtime. And they never have.
Yeah.
Right? But can Solana get to that? I don't know. Only time will tell.